Hello, I'm Jeff Monson. I'm from the United States, but now I live in Russia. I'm a Russian citizen. I'm a former fighter. I fought for the Jiu-Jitsu championship. I'm a European champion, and I'm a six-time world Jiu-Jitsu champion. I remember back in 2003 when I was fighting in the UFC, and I was driving through my home in Miami, and I saw people on the side of the road dressed like Arabs, like with the garb, like holding signs, making fun of Arabs, making fun of Muslims. And I was like, what is this about? It was the Iraq War, and some people were protesting this war because it was unprovoked, uh, illegal. UN didn't authorize it, and the United States was attacking Iraq. And some people like, why are we involving ourselves in a foreign country? And so, but these people wanted war, and they were making fun of Muslims or anyone who was protesting this war. And I thought, oh, this is my first introduction to like international politics. Now I'm a politician in Russia. I work in the Kutai in the Republic of Bashkortostan, and I'm very involved in political causes. I became Muslim. I reverted to Muslim about a year ago, and this is why. Because I was working with refugees from Syria, from Gaza, and I got a call from my friend. He said, "Hey, please come to English City. We have a group of refugees that just arrived, and we want someone to support them." So I flew to English City, and I met these refugees, about 21, 22 refugees from Gaza. They had been in Russia just a day. They 3 days before they were in Gaza. Now they arrived in Russia, went through all the protocol, the health checks, and man, I just see these kids. They lost everything. They lost their homes. All of them lost some members of their family. Maybe their parents, my brother, sister. Everyone lost some members of their family. And so I was talking to these kids, with the translator. I'm like, man, I'm trying not to cry, talking to them. I just like knowing their story. And I asked, what do you want? What do you want back? I grew up Christian. My whole family's Christian, Catholic. And so, I, I didn't get confirmed at 18. I was baptized as a child. I didn't get confirmed. And I thought, when I was 18 was the time to get confirmed. Like, I don't believe in this. I don't believe in this. I don't believe in this. I don't feel God. I don't feel him. I don't feel him, in this religion. So I didn't accept the confirmation, and I consider myself a Christian all my life, but I searched for God. I was searching for God all my life, searching, where is God? Where is God? I read books. I talked to people. I talked to priests. I talked to like everybody. I talked to my daughter went to a temple school, a Jewish temple school in Miami. I mean, I looked, actively like sought God. I've been to 40, 45 different countries as a fighter, always, doing my fights or match guys, but always talking to people about God, about religion. I couldn't find God. I wanted to feel God. I couldn't feel him. So I talking to these refugees in English City, these children, like 21, 22 children that had just lost everything. And I was asking them, what do you want? What do you want? Like, do you want revenge on Israel? Do you want your homes back? Do you want your lives back? What do you want here in Russia? What do you want? And they all said to me, like with smiles on their faces, they said, we want the people of Israel to understand we worship the same God. We love God. We know they love God. And we are their brothers and sisters. And they don't should kill us. We have love. We love them, although they don't love us back. I broke. I broke inside. We love these kids, these 8, 9, 10, 12, 15-year-old kids saying we love them, even though they don't love us back, because God taught us to love.